his head turns and points directly at the observing box as he says, "Well, won't you come and stand trial? You stand accused.
Me?
Fools.
Me?
You think I don't see through your pitiful disguises? Shit."
Binks is just going to stand there like...
Betty, Binks, you can see me. And they think I can't see them either.
Yeah, that's Boomer. He's normally at the back.
Okay.
Come forward, Boomer.
Boomer's just slowly stepping down the steps, being like, "Oh, guys, I think we should..." Oh. And he kind of like backs up into something. And as he turns around, there's Dick.
Massive Dick.
Standing over. Dick is fucking huge.
Just a proper
standing over.
Right in the way.
And he's got a weapon on him this time.
That he does.
Kind of a large pike-style hammer. Like pickaxe-ish on one end, blunt and brutal on the other. And he's kind of like half growling at you guys.
That is turned on.
Okay.
Betty's aroused.
Here we go.
As again Ravaxor addresses you guys and says, "Please, I'm offering you a defense. Come and take a seat in the court, won't you?"
He's so creepy, I hate him.
We're dead.
Motion up the chin.
Jin, have you got any plan, any idea what we want to do here?
I'd just like to remind you that we came here for you to try and save you and your species, so...
Yeah, well, I don't have any plans, but should we go along with it?
Don't really have a choice.
Fight our way out if we have to?
I don't want to end up like the bird, though.
So
well,
now
you
Rich...
can't fly, so...
Rich is stepping up the other staircase towards you guys. Rich now has a weapon on him. And he's kind of like just moving slowly. So Dick's next to you, but Rick is stepping up the stairs.
Binks is going to try and walk past them. Whilst invisible, like...
Ravaxor is going to say, "No escape from the little one."
I see what you mean.
Stupid.
Write these down, go for the generator.
I have the greatest eyeballs of any person, creature, god.
Very highly of yourself.
I think we should go along with it because we've got a long way to fight our way out if this goes tits.
I think it's already gone tits.
I mean, we'd have to fight through an entire prison right now if we make a break for it.
Not if we write the generator, then we can get everyone out of the purple Blinkfeld.
Got a race to get to the generator, and we don't even know how to turn it off.
One of them's quite close to us.
Enough talking! You must now enter the court of the dragon.
All right,
Based on it sounds really fucked.
We'll go peacefully. Don't hurt us.
That will be determined.
We'd like to put Boomer first. We'd like to try separately. Shit!
So, from the observation box, there's kind of like a trap door at the side, and it sort of opens, and there's a staircase down into the court of the dragon.
I just want to know how many doors are in the place. I need to make notes for my next tour guide, so I can point this out to everybody.
Come, this is the final stage of the tour. I guarantee it.
Okay.
So you guys make your way down into the court of the dragon. You stand...
Wait, hold on. He still needs a shit. We need a toilet break.
I'll scare it right back up, don't worry.
Oh, damn it.
So you guys start to walk in. You kind of like, again, just moved into position in the middle part of the chamber in that kind of jutted out rock. I'm going to say that Boomer is walking in front of you guys, and he's kind of like, oh, okay, this does remind me a lot of that old prison, actually. And he walks up and he accidentally sort of like kicks the quail, the cooked quail, as it falls down into the chasm beneath and just carries on falling. Except it gets to a certain point and then And there's a purple barrier down there as well, as it just sits on top of this barrier and cooks even more. Starts to cook and eventually just disappears into nothing.
That just seems like a waste now.
That's not good.
Young Codillion, present your evidence once more. And Cody kind of like shaking a little bit, and he presents this drawing. Ravaxor, with his long, slender claw, kind of grabs the drawing and says, "Now the jury will deliberate this evidence." And he turns in front of the pews that you guys saw on the side. There's a few like mirrored stones. They all turn angular, perfect to Ravaxor's face. So Ravaxor's face is in every single one of those mirrors, and they look at the picture, and he goes, "Ah, indeed. Noted." And he puts the little piece of paper in a little pocket next to his throne.
Are
He
you
says,
talking to yourself?
Are you
"Little
still
one."
invisible?
Yeah. But you can see me.
Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah, he can see you. Disguises are foolish in my eyes. Please reveal yourself.
Okay. I'm just gonna drop the spell.
Cool.
Which
So
means
you-
you can see Valiant.
So you both become visible now.
I think it's pretty rich that you think I'm foolish for being invisible, but you have a whole jury that's just you.
Oh, your attitude will get you killed.
Well, it looks like you want to kill me anyway, so I may as well be sassy about it.
'Tis to be determined. And you, Brodillion, drop your disguise. This is foolish.
I wave my hand. I'm just going to reveal Savis and be like, "Hey, yeah."
Fakers, liars. And let's not forget, almost murderers. And Cody's kind of like crying a little bit now at the side.
But aren't you a murderer?
You've just killed a bird for no reason.
No. What I do is not murder.
What is it?
I restore peace to this land and these skies. If only you had the brains to understand certain gifts should only be with the gods.
And who did we murder?
I wish I had the brain to understand half the words you're saying.
What murder?
You murdered a bunch of my bat freaks. You murdered a bunch of my kobold freaks.
Well, they tried to murder us.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Now it's called justice, and if you're in the skies, justice comes swiftly.
What's your problem with the skies?
What is your defense for assaulting this poor, cute little creature?
I actively tried not to. That's why there was one less ant.
It wasn't us. It was some insectoids, and they came in. I seen the whole thing. They attacked.
You're the insectoid.
No, I'm not. Do you have any proof of that?
He pulls out the picture again.
That's
It's
not
like
me.
this big. For Cody it was huge, but for him it's like this big. He's like,
That looks completely different to me.
it has dreadlocks.
I find that offensive, and I think that should be stricken from whatever. I don't know what. I don't
That's
know.
a racial stereotype.
Yeah. You dreadlockish.
It did have dreadlocks, didn't it?
Which one of the ants has little antlers like me?
Or massive tits like me.
You
All feathers like me.
two females are guilty by association.
That's not how it
You're in a
works.
bad group here, and Mr. pretends he can fly over there with his cloak of 9,999 ants.
Oh, he famously can't fly.
999,999 ants. That's what I meant to say. Pathetic.
I think I know why you've got someone down there in that pit of yours.
I have a few trophies down there. Don't you worry about that very much. I might offer you a chance to see them, actually. I see you're no threat and you're quite stupid. What is your defense for harming young Codillion over here?
He was giving me Gestapo vibes. I didn't like it.
I did detect a hint of Gestapo on the interview. Codillion, what do you say to this? And he kind of like...
I mean, he likes ice cream.
He tries to like wheel the little wheelchair away. He's like... crunches behind Cody and he's like... moves his head really close to him and he's like... You're not a Gestapo, are you, Codillion? And Cody's like...
Is she dragon based on Hugh Grant?
No.
It sounds like no, it's Scar.
No, it's like Hugh Grant in fucking Bridget Jones.
It's just generic, slightly
when he's like,
posh.
oh, and his enormous big knickers. He's like Jones of that bar.
Fucking thingy Thornberry.
Yeah, it's Nigel Thornberry.
Thornberry in dragon form.
Yeah, Hugh Grant meets Nigel Thornberry. That's
Smashing.
Bad guy in
It is Tim Curry, I'm sorry.
Is he not the bad guy in D&D?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
It's just Hugh Grant and Tim Curry
Yeah, Tim Curry.
together.
Well, Codillion,
And Scar.
this will go against you in your probation. As he slithers kind of back a little bit. His cat's still on the throne now, and he kind of like goes over to his cat and he like strokes it a little bit. He's
Was
like,
his cat a bat or was his cat actually
his
a cat?
cat's a cat.
Okay.
His cat is a white cat. Quite big, actually.
Who's all these psychos of cats?
Yeah, tell me about it. Well, looks like you may be off the hook here if I've got little knots in my group.
I did not see that coming.
Humorous. However, you have still progressed through my prison.
But surely that's a failing of your gods. Mm-hmm. Not our fault.
I will spank my gods, thank you.
Yes, you should.
Not me.
It's their fault.
It's only my first day today. I got 2 stars, but I'm going to improve.
You gonna spank Dick?
What about Dickie?
You're gonna give Seaman a...
I will be
Spank that
spanking
Dickie.
Dick in private, thank you very much. Speaking of my quarters, not everybody gets to see them, but I detect a little interest from you.
Well, your voice is rather attractive.
You're not my type. Just going to let that sit for a minute.
Fit before she became Betty.
Yeah, she claims that she's really beautiful into whatever the fuck this is, but we've never seen it.
Yeah, in fact, we've only ever seen her get uglier.
No, she did get uglier. We had to put it back on her
Hang on
head.
ahead.
Do you know how to remove curses?
Yes, I do actually.
You do? Maybe you could make me beautiful.
I've been alive for thousands of years. How dare you insult me with such stupid questions?
So you can then?
He'd get really angry when you ask him, and his whole scales kind of like shine and shimmer this like light orange, and kind of like a little steam comes out of his nostrils. He's like,
You made him steam.
infuriating.
Look, but the problem is I've got these really long tits.
Titties.
And they used to be up here.
She
and
has
now
to put
they're-
him over her shoulder sometimes.
What is this counselling?
Just want my curse
A
removed.
profession of criminals? No.
Those titties should be criminal, am I right?
You are on trial, accused of assaulting a child.
We had it coming.
So are you child labour now?
Obviously. I mean, look. Cody's there with like little flame blocks. He's like putting them together.
Where do you stand on, sex slaves? Because there was a really hot tiefling in one of them.
Sexploitation, yes. Surprisingly not a fan.
Oh. Are you not into anything? That's cool, there's no judgment.
I've had a sex once.
Oh. Oh, okay.
But I failed to see the importance of this.
These things and I'm just took a swig of the beer.
Those are the best things ever.
It sounds like you've never had a sex.
I definitely have.
I don't think you have.
someone. I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Did she go to a different castle? Or
She?
What did they look at? Why are you
Foolish.
making assumptions about his sexuality?
Hey,
That's not very progressive of you.
Who's the Gestapo now? Birdman. Speaking of which,
Don't worry. I've never had the sex.
we can all tell. All the kobolds are just nodding along like, we can all tell.
The kobolds are like, what's that thing for men that haven't got dicks? Eunuchs.
Eunuchs.
Yeah, kobolds are like all
Yeah.
eunuchs and they're still like,
Yeah. Shine like. Well, let me offer you a slight olive branch.
Other than a dead branch?
I will. Stop it. I'll offer you redemption, but you must prove it to me. What are your skills as a group, as a collective, as a fivesome? Because Boom is also here.
Yeah.
I can turn into a cockroach. I mean, that wasn't me.
I like rocks.
I'm quite good at setting things off fire or making things explode.
Well, I obviously don't need that, do I? I don't need a flaming cockroach. I don't need a rock.
Battles.
What do you need then?
Battles.
Blowjobs.
Battles, I said. Battles. Very interesting. Fancy yourselves as a little group of fighters, do you?
We did have a really cool friend, but I've not seen him in a very long time. He used to give me cool stuff.
You don't have friends. Battles, you say.
I have more friends than you.
Yeah, I've
He
got.
hones in straight on Binks when you say this, and he's like, look around. Look at all my friends.
They're not your
Look at them all. Look at them. And as he says that, all these kobolds are kind of like, Codillion, you're my friend. And Cody just kind of turns around and he's like, does a weird little like nod, like,
If they were your friends, they'd be allowed to leave.
they can leave. But you're not my friends. And that's why you're trapped here.
We came here on our own accord.
Soon to be, well, that was stupid. Soon to be my prisoners. But you're weak. So I'd only put you on level 1. Right. Battles. Do you fancy your chances against my warriors?
Are they anything like them guys that we just fought? Is it the deductors?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we just fucked them up.
that's okay. We can kill
Say that
this.
scummy name in here.
Okay, we just fought those. How do you spell it?
Deductus.
Yeah, I can't spell it.
You
saying
don't need
it.
to spell it.
Well, you want,
Actually,
you want,
Phil's quite a few.
he don't want me to
Well,
say it, so
thank
I'm going to
you.
spell it out for him.
Killed the leader.
You sorry. Wait, pause, titty lady. You can spell, can you?
Yeah.
Come on.
He can't spell. That's why he was asking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody look. He's trying to spell.
This is what you don't know.
I got this in the bag.
Do it.
4.
You are stupid. Actually, I might forget about the battle and just get you to do spelling. That would be entertaining.
Got another one. 7.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You're right.
Got that.
Golly.
How many
Any of
warriors
you-
are we talking?
Oh, I'll make it a fair battle for you, so, well, you are weaklings. How about instead of how many, we do how long the fight would be?
Is it not just until they die?
No,
Oh,
C.
they won't die. But you might.
That's a letter. I know that.
yeah.
Sorry, we talking?
Yes.
Okay, I was thinking.
Trust me, they won't die. I've raised them differently. But you
Some
might.
more of your friends, yeah.
We're all friends here. So, here's my offer. I could crush you all now. Or you could go an indeterminate number of rounds with my warriors.
Tell us how many rounds.
I will right now. 2 rounds.
That sounds okay.
Yeah, deal.
2 rounds of combat with my warriors. If
Okay.
you survive, I'll give you a tour of my boudoir.
What about the
And
pain?
you'll be set free.
Is that where you've had all the sex?
All of it.
Just the one set.
Or no, it might have been twice. I can't remember.
Do you have 2 penises?
I have a hemipene.
So yes.
Mr.
Why am I answering personal questions?
Can we add in a maybe if we do a bonus round?
3 rounds, yes.
Yep. Okay, we get to take Jin's family out of here.
Family.
Jin's family aren't in here.
Family.
For the people in here, we're gonna save them.
No, we need to find
I
the lady
told you
person.
about the reason
Relations.
we're
You got
here.
some more Kankus in here?
No, we want to find
No.
the lady, the
I
lady
don't have
bird
Kenku
card.
here.
Airdrie, where is she?
Oh.
That's the one.
Oh.
Bonus
And
round.
as Jin mentions Airdrie's name, he kind of like visibly changes and sort of like, oh, Airdrie Fenya, yes. I remember that old bitch. Let me tell you about her. She is an insult to all flying beings. She does not deserve to grace the skies. In fact, where is she? Where is she indeed? Is she soaring? Is she flying like me? Look at these wings. No. No, she's locked away. Weak and pathetic. She's given up. After all, she couldn't compete with me, the king of the skies. He kind of slithers back towards his throne. And from the back of the throne, a shape starts to emerge from it as he puts his kind of claws towards it. And a golden crown comes out of the back of the throne itself. At the very front of the crown, embedded into the gold, is a shape. It's a stone. There's a Nekia shard embedded in the crown.
We didn't know
As
there
he
was one.
pulls it forward and it floats onto his head. It kind of equals out his unequal horns. So one of his horns is naturally bigger than the other, and his crown, it's like an attachment onto his head, and it's the other one is golden and large.
Toupee.
And it equals out his kind of, shape of his horns. As he says,
You know me then, don't you? Flightless freak. As I'm the king of the skies. And I keep her as a trophy, as a symbol of her weakness.
3 rounds and we get to meet her.
I can meet her all you want, but she's been mute for years.
We're taking her with us when we leave.
Yes. Then it is decided.
he pulls out a gavel from nowhere.
Where'd he get that from?
Pending guilty is the verdict. I place you in hand-to-hand combat. You 5 pathetic beings against Rick, Ricardo, and Dick in the arena of agony.
That sounds delightful.
That sounds cool.
So, Ravaxor moves now and starts to go down into the pit beneath. And you see that Rick, Ricardo, and Dick are at the side of this chamber, and they start to kind of like chuck on a little bit of armor. Not a lot, by the way. Gladiators! Not a lot. But they kind of put on a little bit of armor and get some weapons at the ready, and they start to kind of like descend down a little bit. They jump into the pit and just fall down. That kind of purple shield just zzz, goes away, and they fall downwards. What do you guys do?
I really wish we'd have asked for a little nap first.
We did have a
We
sleep.
did have a nap. We
Yeah, I
should be
need
fully
another
rested.
one.
Oh, why? What have you done?
Made us fucking invisible for an hour.
Okay.
So they've jumped down. Do we jump down?
Is there like can we-
Get down.
You can essentially you start to see some of the kobolds just kind of like and just jump off and jump into the pit. And like, a few of them are still talking and stuff, but they're in like the suits and stuff. They take off their clip-on ties, put them on the little like seats, and then just jump down.
Like it's like anti-gravity.
It's not anti-gravity, but they seem
low.
confident. Yeah.
I'll jump down there because
Yeah.
I've
Bet
got
he's
slow
going.
fall anyway. So.
Bet he's going tits first.
Are we jumping?
Yeah.
Can you hold my hand, please?
Yeah.
Thank
She's
you.
just gonna like pull Tavis off the edge.
So as you jump down, you get towards the bottom of kind of like a little pit, and it does slow you down. You see this kind of, again, purple wisps of energy just kind of like move about your body, like streaming off you as it slows. What the fuck was that?
Was it off your necklace?
No. As it slows you guys toward, probably fucking dice, as it slows you guys down and you kind of like stop. You're in the middle of an arena, and it's sort of like a sand pit type thing, only thin sand on the ground. And at the opposite side, you see 3 hulking crocodilian creatures, and up and above and around you, there's a shitload of kobolds, all kind of chanting. And up in the stands with all the kobolds circling around and standing on them and things is Ravaxor, as he says,
3 rounds. Fight.
I'd like you all to please roll initiative. Right, what I need is Ash, can you please grab me so in the kitchen, it's not very far, don't worry. You can go to Cyrus, anyone. In the kitchen, first cupboard you get to, first door, open it and look on the first shelf.
First cupboard.
There's the airbrush.
The airbrush.
And on top of it
is... Oh, fuck! And then drop one.
So I didn't think you'd get to these guys so quick, so I've not finished painting them yet, but yeah, here we go.
Oh dear.
So they're big boys.
Yeah.
And I thought I was a big boy.
They're cool.
So let's move that fucker. And there is actually no, terrain. There's no like things in the way for combat. There's nothing. So you guys start at one end. They start at the other end.
Blanky's stank dog.
Yeah, that's because we got dogs, love. Ash needs to do a couple of things on the internet. So on Google Chrome, you need to change the music to
What am I opening?
on Chrome at the bottom.
This is what I'm doing.
No, sorry, the one that's already open.
You told me press Chrome.
It's on the
It's
right hand
two
side. There you go.
rooms,
Change the playlist. So up a bit, where the green bar is basically. It says playlists.
Why?
It's because you're over the little gap in the table. Change that to combat.
It says combat.
Yeah, so press load. Cool, that's fine. That's all I need. So that's music for the people at home. And then go back onto OBS,
Which one's that?
bottom right hand one, and change it to combat cam on the left. Scroll up. There you go. Nice. And that should, as long as the phone's on, it should be working. And I need your initiatives, please. So let's start at the top. Let's go Binks.
What's that? 9.
9. Okay.
I'm eating the last hippo and then moving the ball.
9. Boomer. Wait, why am I asking you guys for Boomer?
20
Boomer.
natural. 20. What
Betty.
we know about these crocodile people because we've spent a bit of time with them.
Okay, I'll give you a little
17.
description before we start fighting in a second. 17. Pretty decent. Jin.
10.
Deuce.
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 Tavis.
14.
You got married at first night Australia. Should be. But one of the newest grooms are right, dickhead. And him and his mates are like, deuce! Oh, it means like decent. It's like, yeah, we know what it means.
Yeah, mate, it's not.
I'm talking they're doing that
secret.
during his vows.
Um,
He's like, boys, can I get a deuce? And they're all like, deuce.
I can't watch that.
right, so in terms of what you would learn about these dudes from before, not a lot, to be honest, because, you know, it's not like you were looking for, I don't know, weak spots or something. Or were you?
No, just a general vibe. Is there anything that they look like they didn't like? Anything that looked like didn't bother them? Like when it got really hot in here, like did it bother them?
No, not at all.
So
Not
who
at
are we
all.
fighting, sorry?
Richard, Dick, and Ricardo. No, Rick, Dick, and Ricardo.
Rick, Dick, Ricardo.
Did you say they were wearing armour? Or
A little
armour?
bit.
It's natural armor. I'm talking like literally like there's some gold bands and shit that they stuck on their arms. One of them's got like a large kind of like neck piece essentially. But other than that, it's actually their own hide that is their armor.
Right, okay, Ricardo's just come off shift and Rick's done the morning shift, so they might be a little bit tired. Dick has got the midnight shift, so he's been asleep since 9 a.m.
Yeah, he's refreshed.
Yeah.
Dick's
Right.
standing to attention.
Dick's always ready. Am I right? Right. So, top of the round, Betty, you're up.
Bonus action, rage.
Oh yeah, go on then. I dare you.
And then
Roger in here.
I can't know how much I want everything. Hang on, let me just take a rage off. Actions, barrage, speed. Wait,
Why did you do that?
because I don't want to be in the middle of them all. Thank
20,
you.
25, 30. Just go 25.
Anyway, she's in front of him now. Is
Yeah.
that within 5 foot? I don't know what circle he's in. Square. What
No,
square
he's in the one back, but
Oh, well, I've got another
yeah,
5
you have
foot,
another
so-
5 feet anyway. So yeah, there you go.
And I'm going to.
Actually, yeah,
Got 4 spaces.
yeah, these would be large creatures, so they'd take up 4 spaces.
And then I'm going to attack this boy with that Zal's battle axe.
Go on then.
Okay. So 23 to hit.
Nice, that is a hit.
That was big maths for me. That I had to do 14. That's 9 in my
I'm so
head.
proud of you.
Thank you.
That was great.
So, you know when it says you get +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls? Is that built
It's already
in?
applied.
Right,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
fine. So you don't worry about all the maths there then.
Mhm.
Where's the butt to butt? Oh, that's awkward. 7 points of slashing damage.
Mhm.
And then on a hit, the axe deals an additional 1d6 necrotic damage.
Mhm.
Oh, another 1. Cool, 1.
Deuce.
And that's it. That's yeah.
Is that you go?
Oh, I get 2 attacks.
Definitely get 2 attacks.
I get 2
yeah.
Fucking hell! I knew it. I thought that was shit. That was a 13 to hit.
That is a miss,
Yeah, I didn't do
unfortunately.
anything else. Thank you. Wait. Oh, hang on. Is that a bonus action? 1 second. Yeah, so can't do anything else. That's it. I've used all my actions.
Okay, cool.
I've not added my +2 for rage
To the
damage. So the one that hit.
yeah, I will add that.
Thank you.
Okay, perfect, cool. So Betty sprints over, and again she's wielding this axe that you guys picked up from the Servants of the Deductor, swinging it in your head, Betty. You hear yes, and it slashes. First one hits, and the second one just off its like tough hide on the side of its leg
Juicy bit.
as it kind of looks down to you and right then. Tavis, you're up.
I'd like to rage.
Rawr.
I'm gonna just turn around to Pigs and say, try and stay close. And I'm gonna pull the axe out again and just run with Betty. What's the movement? Oh,
You just asked me to stay close and then run into that.
you're gonna stay near me. Shit, I've only got
Am I?
30.
What's his versatile mean?
Two-handed.
You can use it as two-handed or one-handed.
What's the difference in
Well, like if you're wearing a shield or something, you have to have it one-handed and things.
So I could have done a two-handed attack.
It depends
Yeah,
what
it
you're
means you
pushing
can-
in as well.
Okay.
Yeah, it means you can add like, I think, more bonuses when it's two-handed, so it's a bit stronger.
Oh, I remember that for next time.
Yep, I'm going to move to there. I can't do anything, so I'm going to use my magic.
Do you believe in magic?
Is this open topped?
It goes all the way up to where you were before, but that had a roof. So the court of the dragon had a roof
Oh, but it
over
doesn't
it.
matter, it doesn't have a thingy. It's just. I'm going to try and cast Moonbeam.
Okay.
Be like, Saluna, help me.
So
I'm going
roll
to put you down.
roll a d20 for me, no modifier, please.
10.
Okay, cool. So you ask Saloon for a moonbeam. Whereabouts did you say it was going to go?
I'm going to blast it on. No, this
Okay.
one.
So a bit of faint light starts to kind of come from above, and as you look at that one's going to be Rick. So as you look at Rick, some droplets of blood start to onto his kind of head, and a pitter patter of blood drops hit him, and nothing else.
Shit. Take that, Rick, with my blood rain.
Why have you also got performance anxiety with your moonbeams?
I don't know.
Weird.
Anything else on you go?
What's that moonbeam
so.
Viagra?
Moonbeam Viagra.
I've not got the bonus action. No, that's me done.
Okay, cool. It's Boomer's turn. Right.
I need a win.
Boomer! Right, he's going to move to the side, kind of this way a little bit. There you go. That's perfect. And he's going to go, chill out! And he's going to cast Snillock's Snowball Storm. So it's going to be a
Beautiful.
5... I know, yeah, fuck me. A 5-foot sphere. About there, so on him. And a flurry of magic snowballs erupt from a point you choose within range. Each creature in the 5-foot radius must make a dex saving throw or take some cold damage. Cool. Let's do that then. So, this thing makes a dex save.
We look like ultimate warriors. I've made it rain blood and he's throwing snowballs.
A dex save. It fails. Dece. It's quite addictive actually when you do it like a few times.
Yeah, I can tell by fucking Married at First Sight.
Right, so this dude takes some cold damage. That one is Ricardo on that side. He takes a bit of cold damage. As this kind of flurry of snowballs just kind of erupts from one spot. And Ricardo looks over at Boomer and he's like, no, I didn't mean it, mate. Oh. Right after Boomer, it is Dick and the Boys. So,
Big Dick and the Boys.
Big Dick and the Boys. Sound like a band. Right then, so they are gonna. That's done. I should probably have Betty here before I flatten her. So I'll just wait for a second for that.
Fuck.
So Tavis, I'm gonna get you first, mate.
Fuck.
So each of them get 3 melee attacks. Plus 7. 12 to hit. That was disappointing.
Miss.
16 to hit.
Hits.
And then a 11 to hit. But I forgot I'm
Miss.
flanking, which means advantage. Oh my god, a 2 and a 1. For fuck's sake. So no, only one of them hit. And that is going to be 6 points of piercing damage. 12 points of poison damage as it chomps on you.
Oh, cool.
Poison damage.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Absorb Elements.
Okay,
I'm going
nice.
to take half damage, so that's 6, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then my next time I hit with a melee attack, I do an extra 1d6 of poison damage.
Okay, cool. So you make a note of that, remember that. I'd also like you to make a strength saving throw, please. Ooh.
Strength saving. That's a 22. 19 plus 3.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I rolled a nat 20. Which means you are grappled.
So please remember that.
As Ricardo chomps onto you and his jaws kind of like lock, his eyes bulge a little bit. Right, I was waiting till you were back. But Betty, here they come. So both of those guys are going to attack you. 3 melee attacks each, and they're flanking. So they're going to get advantage. So getting double dicked. Getting dicked from one side and ricked from the other. So a dirty 20
hits.
And then a 14.
Miss.
Yeah, and then the other one was 9.
Miss.
So 1 hit so far.
Rick dicked and Ricardo.
Fucking 12, and the other one was like 8.
So was it him?
I mean to hit, sorry.
Oh,
So yeah, only one
miss,
of them hit there. I'm just doing all the hits together. So that was
him to hit.
Yeah, that was Dick to hit. And then this is Rick. So this one's unfortunately better. 19 to hit.
Yeah.
16 to hit.
Yeah.
Right, and then the last one was like 4 but has advantage, so 14.
Miss.
Right, so 3 hits overall.
I forgot you were re-rolling for advantage. That well confused me then.
Yeah. Okay.
3 hit overall.
3 hits overall.
When?
First one, 9 points of piercing damage, but you half it.
No, so that's 4.
So that'd be 4.
Okay.
And 9 points of poison damage.
It says here just let me do this. It says I've got advantage against poison, dwarven resilience.
Yeah, that's the poison condition.
Right, okay.
Because there's a poisoned condition,
Okay.
which you roll a con save for.
Cool.
But this is poison damage, so you need
Okay.
poison resistance to half the damage for that.
So that's full damage then, isn't it?
Yeah.
For me. So how many points was that, sorry?
It was 9.
9 points of poison damage.
So that was the first one. The second one, 7 points of piercing and
So 3.
10 points of poison.
So 13 in total.
hmm
Yikes.
And then the last one, so those 2 were bites. The last one is a hit with the axe thing, which is, bear with me, 10 points of piercing damage again.
So 5.
Yeah. I need you to make 2 strength saving throws, please. Oh, they're all right. You might beat them.
2 strength saving throws.
Yeah.
First one is 16.
Yeah, pass.
Second one is 20. Fucking 11. I don't know what
Pass.
6 on 7 is.
2011.
2011.
Can't do that
A great year.
6 on 7.
6
more
on
than
7.
10? Yeah. So 30. No. What? Help me out. I can't do it. I can't do it.
17.
13. Yeah. Yeah. Luckily,
23.
both pass.
Oh, dear.
They're both passes. Don't worry. Let's just stop the maths. They're both passes. So what happens in that case is that Betty is surrounded and they're just swinging these huge axes that you luckily manage to like hop over one and duck over another one. As you're ducking, these like jaws just chomp onto you but don't quite get a grip. These slip off. And as you're slipping one way,
Didn't they?
yeah, jaws from another way just clamp right up to the end of your nipple. But they don't clamp down and grasp you, so they're just kind of causing slashing damage here
Just
and
enough
there.
to arouse.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, you're a bit moist, but you're not grappled. That's the main thing. And that's the end of their goes, which
Wow.
means Jin, you're up.
That was humbling as a tank.
Right.
Jin, fuck.
I'm gonna run up behind. Is this Dick or
That's
Rick?
Ricardo.
That's Ricardo.
Okay.
Get right up behind Ricardo. Go on.
Getting right up inside of Ricardo. There.
Peg fuck out.
I'm gonna hit him with the
Inside, yeah.
finding an entrance where they go with the
Oh,
gloom
power
fang dagger.
Oh,
The blue fandango.
interesting.
Do I get advantage?
Yes, because he's actually flanked now. Yeah.
Oh, that's correct.
Yes, fuck.
Thank God that was advantage. 18 to hit.
A hit.
Cool.
Come on, Ricardo.
Okay.
Was that a fart? No. How do dog farts have that noise when they don't have butt cheeks? Go away, you stinky lad. Go on.
You stinky boy, you can't help.
Go on, you stinky fucker.
Right, so that is
Oh, we're tiny tooth. Oh my god.
That was not a tiny two.
6 points of piercing damage.
Yeah.
But then right. On a hit, the target takes additional 2d6 of poison damage, and if the target's a creature, it must succeed on a DC 15 con save or become poisoned.
Interesting.
Right, so 8 points of poison damage. And also, with that strike, I would like to use a key point to use Stunning Strike. So, you need to succeed on... Yeah, if you fail... Wait, if you hit with a melee, spend a key point to make the target stunned until the end of your next turn. If it fails a con saving throw of 14.
Ooh, nice.
So I think you've got 2.
So strong.
Is that right? 2.
So, what I will tell you is that the poison doesn't look like it takes effect.
Okay.
What did you say the save was? I
For the
rolled
poison or for
for the
the
stun, sorry.
14.
So I rolled 12 plus 3, so he passes. Yep. So I'll give you information because you were so close to him, you stab him like literally just under some of his scales. The piercing damage, 100% it takes effect. The poison, it looks like it's being rejected from his body, and he doesn't even look like he shudders when the poison is kind of like there. So in a meta sense, he's immune to poison, and his condition immunity is poisoned. So no poison here.
Cool. With my second attack, I'm gonna use an unarmed strike. Is this also advantage, or is it just a...
Yeah, he's still flanked.
Donkey punch.
Do anything.
What in God's name?
26 to hit.
That is a hit. Can you get that dog away? He's a little shit. 26 is a hit, yeah.
My face so
Oh.
much.
7 points of bludgeoning.
Nice.
And also, I would like to use... if I use my bonus action, I don't know about
Yeah.
Don't think so.
Can't breathe.
I'm going to use a bonus action then to flurry of blows.
Fuck yes. There we go. Just punching this crocodile in the back.
Punch him in his kidneys.
Not again, Pat. Don't hit me.
Don't
Don't hit me.
do I roll attack with
Mother, you have to try.
Fully approach.
flurry of blows?
I think you do, yeah, it's not like an auto hit.
Yeah, it's like 2 attacks, isn't it? Like,
Remember, they're both advantage as well.
yeah. Okay, so 22 for one of them,
Defo hit.
Fucking him up.
and then
Fuck 'em up.
nat 20.
Nice. Get that damage rolling.
So for the first one, 6 points of bludgeoning.
Yup. And the second one is the one you're doubling, is it?
Second, yeah, great.
Dublin.
8 altogether points of bludgeoning.
Cool. Nice. Is that everything you go?
That's me.
Yeah, so Jin runs up behind it really swift. First stab underneath some of its scales, like it's kind of ridged scales on its back. And then you feel like it pushes the poison out, it's even pushing the dagger out as it turns, and you just kind of unload these like punches on it. And it's like pummels into its back. it's still got hold of Tavis, so it kind of like makes a grunt, but it's kind of like. After Jin, we are at Binks.
Fucking chinned him, didn't you?
Chin.
Sorry if this spell kills anyone.
Exactly what's going on. It's a look.
Can I... You don't know what's going on. I would like to cast Confusion here, please.
Cool.
It's a 10-foot sphere, so I believe I can get all of them if I cast it in the middle and sculpt it so that it doesn't get Betty and Tavis.
I believe so, yeah. So they're going to be in... But that's going to be in that 4 squares. That's going to be in that 4. And that's going to be in that 4, technically, right? It can't be in there. So...
Don't be that way. They were all together with
It's still 10. You hit it there. It's still
Yeah.
10.
Okay.
Well, it has to be on a corner, basically.
Yeah, but...
Wait, you're right.
Yeah.
5, 10. Yeah, 5, 10. Yeah, you can get them all. Yeah, of course. Brilliant.
So they all need to do a Wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay.
I'm counting on the fact that hopefully they're not wise.
Let's do this right out in front of everyone. So what's the DC?
16.
Their save is +2. So 1 saved,
Okay, so 1 is...
2 fail.
Nice.
Okay, and I've not yet determined who that is. So 1 save, 2 fail. Let's go for... how do I determine this?
Roll a d4.
Yeah. And just the number 1 is roll again.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. This is for who's not confused, yeah? It's 4 will roll again.
3.
2. 1, 2.
Oh.
So this guy, Dick, is not confused. The other guys are. So what does that mean?
So you don't do anything just yet, but when... So it's concentration for up to a minute, and when it gets to their go, you need to roll a d10, and that will determine what they do. They can't take any reactions.
Right, brilliant.
And you have to roll a d10 at the start of their turn to determine what they do.
Nice.
And I will tell you depending on what you roll.
Perfect. Cool. Very
Do
interesting.
you want me to get me condition rings up?
Don't worry.
Well, fuck you then.
Brilliant. Anything else on your go, Binks?
I always forget what I can do as a bonus action. Where is actions? That would be helpful.
Yeah, just below that, I think.
I should have rolled my strength check. Oh no, it was a save. Yeah, I should have rolled that with advantage and I forgot, but passed it anyway. Remembered.
I would like to telekinetically shove Ricardo.
Nice.
Ricardo, that guy
Bonus
there.
action, yeah.
Okay, interesting. Does he have a save for it?
He must succeed a strength saving throw.
Right, okay. Strength save of +4. I rolled a 19, so
Yeah,
he saves.
saves.
Cool. So he doesn't move anywhere, no?
No.
Just too much of a massive lump of meat to move anywhere. Is that the end of your go?
Yeah.
Cool, nice. So this confusion kind of like erupts in the middle of this kind of battlefield. It's sculpted around Binks' allies, and so it washes over these massive hulking crocodilians, and 2 of them just kind of like start to glaze over and Dick is like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Top of the round is when Ravaxor says, yes, you survived 1 round. Very well done. Hopefully you won't die soon.
Oh, I thought we meant to have to kill them 3 times.
No.
Oh,
Top of the round, it
easier.
is Betty.
Okay. I'm gonna attack this one.
Dick? Yeah?
First. Still raging, aren't I? So that's fine. So I'm gonna go with that battle axe again because it's quite cool. I'm gonna do the 2-handed attack, by the way.
Okay.
I can still got my 2 attacks with that, don't I?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Right, cool. Okay, the first one is 13 again. Fuck off.
Nah, miss.
Oh my god, I'm having a shit. 13 again.
That's a miss.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
So they've missed. As a bonus action then, I'd like to going to take a potion as a bonus action. Potion of healing. Just because.
Down
I'm the
it.
best
Down it.
2, 4, 6, and 2. A whole 8 points.
So you swing this axe around, you swing it and absolutely miss twice, and you hear in your head, "Weak." Next up, it's Tavis.
Hey! So I'm just in this fucking thing's jaws.
Pretty much.
So
yeah.
I've got the battle axe already out. I'm just gonna try and take a swing at the side of its head.
Cool. So you are, just to let you know, grappled and restrained. So your speed is 0.
Yeah.
Attack rolls against you have advantage. Your attack rolls have disadvantage.
Oh shit, do they?
You have disadvantage on dex saving throws.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna still try and swing for it.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first, that's a 23. Oh, cool. That is a 17 to hit.
That's a hit. Yeah.
Nice.
So it's 1d10. That's 15.
15 points
0,
off.
0 is 10, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what type of damage is it?
Slashing damage.
Do you know what? I've been mega stupid here. They've got something that I should have done for your confusion, Biggs, but I'm an idiot.
So 15 points of slashing damage. But you said that the poison negates, doesn't it? So I'm not bothered going to roll that 1d6.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's no point,
pointless, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to use the 1d6 necrotic damage that it does.
Mm-hmm.
That's another 2 points of damage.
Cool.
And then once per day, I can use inflict wounds as well.
Okay.
So I'm going to use inflict wounds. Which is... Oh, it just takes the damage, doesn't it?
I think so.
It's at second level, so it's 4d10.
Fuck.
So it's 5, 14, 21, 28 points of necrotic damage.
So there's no roll to save.
No,
there's
it
no.
says make a melee spell attack.
Oh, so you do have to roll
make
for
a
it.
melee spell attack.
Yeah. So roll it, add your spell modifier.
Classic Psy.
Auto hit.
Bless you.
That's a 15.
Bang on. That was a hit. Yeah. Cool. So I took the damage. Ooh. Wow.
28.
Spicy.
Decent. Anything else on you go?
No.
Okay.
I think that's... I'll tell you what. No, that's it, yeah.
Right,
Cool. Yeah.
cool. So yeah, Tavis is still in this thing's jaws, and even though its eyes are sort of going boggly now, like, it's still constricting on him there, and he sort of like, kind of like thrashes out a bit, and his inflict wounds is really easy because he's like touching the top of its mouth from inside, and it's like, and you see it visibly kind of like shudder its head back as it hurts it. Next up is Boomer.
Do you know the axe could do that, by the way? Yeah, alright, cool.
Boomer is gonna...
I didn't realise how good it was. I was looking as you cast it, and I was like, oh, I should have done that.
Fuck is knock?
Knock. It locks something magically, or unlocks it magically.
Ah, well that's useless right now. Yeah. Okay.
I unlock your gate.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna... What? It's called knock.
So it might lock something magically.
Does he have to knock to do it?
Choose an object that you can see within range. The object can be a door, a box, a chest, a set of manacles. I told you manacles was a real word.
No one doubted you.
A padlock or another object that contains a mundane or magical means that prevents access. A target that is held shut by a mundane lock or that is stuck barred becomes unlocked, unstuck, or unbarred.
Oh, so we can't give him a lockjaw. No.
Yeah. Okay, so that's useless right now. Instead, he's going to use Ice Knife. And so he's going to step to the side just a little bit.
How would Boomer say Ice Knife?
Ice Knife. Chill out. Ice Knife. And he's going to roll it at 5 fire it at Dick in Dick's back.
Just
And
blowing
he
Dick's back
hits,
out.
and I forgot to roll the damage for that. Blowing Dick's back right out. Chilly one right in his back. Oh, not much damage. As this kind of frosty knife just kind of like hits into him and smashes, you see icicles just fall off. Unfortunately now it is their go, but what's the confused effect?
I need to roll a d10 for each of them.
D10, okay. So
And they can redo the wisdom saving throw
at
at
the end of the
their
turn.
turns, yeah.
Right. So this one's for Rick on that side.
Mm-hmm.
A 2, didn't really roll, but and this one's for Ricardo on that side. A 3.
Neither of them move or take any actions.
Wow, cool. But now they do a wisdom saving throw, is it?
I'm assuming so. It says
Yeah.
at the end of each of their turns they can make a wisdom saving throw. So I'm assuming that not taking any actions doesn't stop them from doing the wisdom saving throw.
No, just
Yeah,
completely
yeah.
got
Just-
saving it.
Yeah, it's just like
Yeah.
turns the turn into nothing basically.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'll go Rick 1st. Nat 20.
No.
I think it is.
I don't think it is.
And
I didn't see
now,
it.
now Ricardo, what you didn't see before is that they got magic resistance. So they have advantage on saving throws against spells or other magical effects.
That sounds
And I
like
di-
it's the DM's problem.
I know.
Reading their character.
Well, I didn't do it for them getting the confusion, but I'm doing it now for magical effects because I should have done.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll show it you if you would like. So this one, he's not confused anymore. Go away.
No,
you.
but he still can't take his turn.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah, that's
Why can't I grab that?
Oh my god.
He's done. Thank you for the help.
I don't know if it was help or a hindrance.
And Ricardo this time. Ooh, advantage. So that's 9, and his wisdom is +2. So yeah, he fails.
He's still confused.
Nice. Wow, that's the one.
He's bit me and
That
my
one matters.
stupidity's passed
just
onto him.
yeah. He's just literally chomping Tavis and doing nothing else.
Yum, yum, yum.
You know, like when Lily gets googly eyed when she's chewing something that's really good and she's probably like,
That's what he's doing. Yeah, his eyeballs are like bulging sideways. Okay, so Dick still has a go. So he's going to go for his bite first of all on you, Betty, with advantage because he's flanking you. It's not 20. Fucking hell.
Oh god.
that's a yikes from
Yeah, that is a
me.
yikes, isn't
Yeah,
it? Even
okay.
as a tank, it's a yikes.
So damage first. Piercing damage is 8, but you halve it. So double half, it's just 8.
So it's
just take
8,
8.
yeah.
Am I still within
Are you what?
Vicinity.
vicinity
Of.
of him, even though I'm in his
There you go.
jaws?
Yeah, you still keep your place
cool.
basically. Yeah.
Fucking sentinel then.
Go for it. Yeah. And the poison damage. Wow, you're so lucky. 8, so doubled is 16.
So that is.
So do I take 8 or 16?
9
16.
plus
16.
14.
Yeah.
14 to hit is a miss.
Boss.
Okay.
It wasn't. It was 11.
That's it, yeah.
Oh,
6 is a 9.
Okay, and then now I'd like you to roll a strength saving throw, please, Betty.
Oh, I get advantage on this.
Because you're Roger.
No, well, yeah. Good job I get advantage. That was shit. Hey, 25.
Wow, you pass it. Yeah,
She's
yeah,
strong,
yeah.
boy.
Cool, so you are not grappled. Okay then, and in that case, he's going to take his extra 2 attacks as swings of his axe. So first one, why can't I do maths now? A dirty 20.
Hits.
That was easy maths, really. Should have done that. And then the second one, 25. So, first one, 14 points of piercing damage as he goes at you with the kind of pickaxey end of it.
7.
So that's 7 for you, because you're Rajay. Second one, 14 again.
Ooh.
So 7 again.
That is a big yikes.
As he's kind of frothing at the sides of his mouth now. And that is the end of his go, which means, Jin, you're up.
Am I still getting advantage?
Hell yeah!
Right, I'm just going to do the same thing. Gloomfang, dagger.
Glen Fandango.
Grim Fandango.
Not 20!
Oh, he's on fire today.
Oh, yeah. 20's out of his arse.
Yeah.
That's where I keep him.
Right, okay. 16 points of piercing damage.
Piercy. Yep. And you're attacking Ricardo.
Yep. With that, I am also going to use a key point to do a stunning strike on him. So he's got to
Ooh, yeah.
save 14 on Constitution.
Constitution. Okay, I rolled a 15 and he's got a +3. Yeah. One curve.
Is it save a reaction?
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna then use another. Well, my second attack is unarmed, and then I'm gonna use a bonus action as well to do an unarmed. So
Cool.
another 2 unarmed strikes.
Go for it.
Right.
Should we get combat cam slightly closer just because everyone's kind of in one place? Take it
Yeah.
off charge, it's fine.
Thinks
it's alive.
isn't, but fine, we'll just cut it off. Come back down.
25 to hit.
Believe it or not, that's a hit. I can't quite believe it.
And then 20 to hit.
Hit, yeah.
Alright, okay. 7 points of bludgeoning, and then 8 points of bludgeoning.
Wow, here we go. Nice. The small chunks of the scales are now popping off of Ricardo's back and kind of like splintering and flinging into the air. Nice. Is everything on you go?
That's me.
Binks, you're up.
Hooray. Can I cast Shatter in the middle of all 3 of them, please?
Nice.
And
Here we go.
sculpt the
Spell so that it doesn't hurt Bay.
Of course you can, yeah. So the range is still
10
10
foot. Yeah.
foot cube, is it?
Radius, yeah.
Yeah,
10 foot
okay,
radius.
cool. So you can still reach them all, yeah?
Yep.
Right in the middle. Perfect.
Anything that is made of stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage, but I'm assuming they're not.
No. So, con save, was it?
Yes.
First one, 15.
Fail.
Second one, like 24.
Pass.
And then third one, ooh, that was crap. 10.
Fail.
So 2 fails. Roll them bones.
For 13 points for the ones that failed, half for the one that passed.
Nice.
It's thunder damage.
Na 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 na. Nice. Yeah, so like a whip, there's a crack in the middle of these, and again, luckily because this spell is shielded, the sound goes around your bodies and just cracks near, and you see these kind of like creatures sort of like wince a little bit and move. Good. Anything else on you go?
Nope.
Which means Ravaxor once again addresses you and says, "Well done so far, but it's time to stop messing with your food. I need big mouth snuppies." As it's top of the round, Betty, you're up.
Ooh, we're getting quite sassy with it now.
It's top of the round, Betty. Come on, you're up.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna. I haven't even got any potions or anything, so I'm just gonna fucking attack her. Who's Ricardo?
Ricardo's
The only
back
one
there.
that's still confused.
He's that's chomping Tavis.
The one that you just messed up real bad.
You punched him in the back. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm chopping the side of his head and he's fucking kidney digging fuck out of him.
And I'm confusing the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's fucked.
I'm
He's just in the
gonna.
middle going, "Ah!"
Am I allowed to move into? Oh no, I'm gonna get attacked on if I do that.
You do whatever you want.
No, I'm just gonna have to stick to attacking this Donny here.
Dick.
Dig. Big dick. Big dick.
Big dick on campus.
Right.
I love his tail, it's sick.
Oh, 9, 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
And then the other one is a 9. Yeah.
Nice.
So that's my 2 hits. So we'll do the 18 one first.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my 2-handed, by the way.
Yeah.
Probably should have thought that. So the first one is 1. So it's a D10 add 6. So you've got 7 add 6. 13?
13.
13.
So that's 13
13.
of slashing, and then they get the necrotic one, don't they? 1d6. Plus 6 necrotic. Plus 2 for rage.
Nice.
I can't do all that.
Sick. I've done it, don't worry.
Okay, and then so the next one's the nat 21. So how does this work?
So you double all dice, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
So
So
if you have to
But
roll
not
something,
the
double it.
pluses.
4, because that was a 2.
Yeah.
Plus
Plus
5.
plus. It's a 1d10 plus what? Where was it? Plus 6, so 10 in total for that, which is slashing.
Plus your rage,
Plus my
right?
Rage
rage
was
is just
two.
2, and then a
So
1d6 for necrotic.
Yeah.
5,
So
so
10.
10 necrotic damage.
Wow. Nice. Cool.
And as a bonus action. What? I can't cast that as a bonus, it's an action.
It's just when the axe hits, you have to roll another thing. It says on it. It says
What?
when the axe hits.
No, it doesn't. It says once per day you can cast it at 2nd level. The spell emanates from the axe on a successful hit, as in
Yeah.
you roll to hit.
Yeah, so it's hit. So it
No, you roll
emanates
to
from the
hit.
axe
You
when
roll-
it hits. It says.
You roll to hit as a spell, and if you hit the spell attack,
Is that
then
what
you
it says?
cast the spell. That's how. But yeah, that's how a spell works.
No, it says when the axe hits, doesn't it?
Yeah, as in the spell comes from the axe.
Yeah, so when you hit with the axe, you can use it.
DM.
No, I don't think I meant it like that. It just gives you the ability to cast inflict wounds.
Yeah, so
Like, if you can't, do you know what I mean? If you're not a spellcaster and you
But it
hold...
emanates from the axe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
rather than
It's
from
the axe
you.
is your spell casting.
Oh, so you
Token.
gain it as a spell.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, yeah.
As much as I'd like to do it,
It's the axe that's casting it, basically. It's not you directly.
Right, right, right.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
anyway, as a bonus action, I'm still gonna fuck you mildly. Mild fuck up. I'm gonna do my little armor spike attack.
Nice.
Yeah. So it says, while you're wearing spiked armor and raging, you can use a bonus action to make a melee weapon attack with your armor spikes on a target within 5 feet of you for 1d4 plus 3 piercing damage. So I will roll to hit that. 16 plus
Ooh.
6.
Is it?
Do you get? Do you only do plus 2s? Is that on every attack? P rage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. So it's 1d4 plus 5. 9 points of spiky damage.
Holy shit. Nice. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So you slash out like mad. You're really getting quite frustrated and angry at this situation. You slash out these like strips of blood that are, and like viscera that are coming from the kind of abdomen of Dick, string in the air, and then they sort of like whip around the axe again as you hear a voice saying, "Drink its blood!" And you then kind of turn around with your spiky armor and just give it a quick jab with your elbow. It's looking pretty beat up.
I need him to die.
It is alive. Tavis, you're up.
Right, because he said it's time not to play games. I am going to use bonus action and transfer myself into a giant constrictor snake.
Have you got a mini for it? Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
Now, this thing is a huge beast.
Yeah.
So will he still have him in his jaws?
Huge beast.
How big's a huge beast then?
Let me. Well, it's about the same
That's big.
size as those guys. Probably not directly in his jaws, as in like your entire body's in there, because you'd snap his fucking head in half. But you can still keep hold of you for the purpose of a grapple. I'll let you do an additional strength saving throw if you want. So the transformation allows you to do a strength save.
Cool.
It's just like the reverse bear trap saw thing where it's
12.
just whoop.
No.
No.
So it still does have a hold of you.
Okay, cool. So it's still got a hold of me. I am going to use constrict then.
You're going to grapple it while it's grappling.
me.
It's like a wrestling match, you know, where they go get each other.
That is a 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay, cool. He takes
Fucking hell. He out-grappled the grappler.
14 points of bludgeoning damage, and he's got And then the target is grappled.
Okay.
Nice.
He can escape it.
Okay, then.
He's constrained. So it's just like a mashup of lizard and snake.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So he's also grappled. Do we have a similar colour? Yeah, why not? He's also grappled in this moment. Cool.
Oh, he just has a big hug.
Again, looking kind of beat up,
Snooky.
but like he's still alive. Anything else on you go? I think that's probably everything, right?
yeah.
Cool. It's Boomer's turn. He's gonna run up, I think, to the back of Dick. He's actually
Flanking
gonna.
some dick.
Yeah, he's actually gonna flank that Dick, and he's gonna cast Chill Touch. Wait a minute.
He doesn't have to run up.
It's got a 120 feet range.
Oh,
He's staying out of the range. He's like, I'm gonna touch it from over here, guys.
thanks. See you there.
And then he's gonna try and hit this fucker. A ghostly hand flies over and flies straight past. As the Chill Touch just misses. He's like, right, I just stick to geology, yeah?
Like when you miss a high five.
Oh,
He pretends he was just like doing his hair. And that's the end of his go, which means it is the dudes. Right, let's first of all see what Ricardo is doing. A
So he needs to
D10?
roll a D10, yeah.
Okay.
It's been really nice.
Come on, Ricardo.
Nice knowing you all.
8.
The creature uses its action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach. If there is no creature within its reach, it does nothing.
Okay, there's only 2 in its reach, which is Tavis as a big snake and Jin. So randomly determined, I'll say evens will be Tavis, odds will be Jin. Evens. Tavis, you're getting chomped, I'm afraid. Right. Does a 15 hit?
Hits.
Okay, then, in that case, you're going to take 10 points of piercing damage and 10 points of poison damage.
And then he can do his wisdom saving throw again.
Yes. Is he wizened? Let's find out.
No.
11's the highest, and his wisdom plus is 2.
No.
No. Cool.
He's still confused.
He's still so confused. He's like, where am I, guys? Benidorm's changed. Okay. So the next 2 dudes are up. Okay, I'm gonna go Rick first, then Dick. And they're both attacking you, I'm afraid,
It's okay.
Betty.
I have backup characters.
So,
always.
first chomp
Just
coming.
sweaty.
Yeah. I'm gonna come back as Noreen.
This is a 17 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's me.
Which means it's damage time first. 6 points of piercing. You'll half it.
Yep.
But you won't half the poison. 9 points of poison damage.
Oh god, that's rough.
And I'd like you to do a strength saving throw, please.
Oh, come on. Oh. Can you see if I've like a history of what I've done? I don't know if I've just took 18 points.
For some
or 9
reason,
points.
no, I can't. I can't see
Shit.
what's going on. It's not
Oh wow.
loading fast enough.
Strength save.
Yes, please.
Thankfully, she's quite strong and I get advantage. 15 add 6. 21.
Oh, yeah. So you're not grappled. Well, in that case, there's 2 more strikes coming your way from that dude.
This one here? Has he
No.
attacked yet?
No,
The other one's
Rick's
attacked.
attacking at the moment. Yeah. Don't worry, Dick is coming. 22 to hit,
Yes!
Betty. Okay. This is a like a pickaxe style
Oh,
strike.
fantastic.
13 points of piercing damage.
What's that half?
Halved is 6.
Down.
Oh no. Okay then. If you're hitting the deck,
This new fucking thing is shit. It doesn't.
Doinch.
Look at that, I pressed it twice.
He's going to move there, and he's going to attack Tavis as a snake. 15 to hit?
Hits.
Hits. This is another one of those pickaxe style hits, and he's gonna 15 points of piercing damage. Right then, it's Dick's turn.
Because he... Oh, was I within 5 feet of him if he attacked her with Sentinel? Or would I have not?
No, he moved afterwards.
You better save Betty because she really needs to be beautiful before she dies to prove you wrong.
So Dick's turn. He's first going in with some mouse snappies.
Mouse snappies.
Oh my god.
Mouse snappy.
Yeah, an at 20. Oh. Yeah.
Oh no.
On who?
On you.
On the snake.
The snake.
That's
Luckily,
snake, isn't
luckily
it?
the bite damage is only
Sassy
5,
bitch.
so
Sassy bitch.
10 piercing damage. It's the poison that we might watch out for.
Have you seen the foot?
11, so doubled to 22.
I revert back to Tavis.
And while you're there, please do a strength saving throw.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can't get double grappled, but I have a reason to do this, so please do another
snappies.
strength saving throw.
I'm going to use my luck stone on strength saving throws.
Go for it.
Oh no.
It's... I rolled a 2 and then I rolled a 1. No, sorry, 4 then a 1, so it's still like 7.
You are grappled. So it's time to do the thing that I've been trying to set up for the entire battle. Dick drops immediately to his belly with you in his mouth and fucking rolls violently on the floor.
Oh my god,
Shit! Balls! Fuck!
The dice, they're literally on D&D Beyond on the side. Okay. I need you to take 54 points of damage, please.
Yikes from me.
Just down.
So that is...
Is that the nat 20 or is that just basic?
No,
bitch?
no. That was just a basic one.
Bloody hell.
I am down.
No wonder you only wanted to do 3 rounds. Fucking hell, you're well dead.
It was 2 until Tavis started spouting his mouth
You
off.
dick. That's your fault.
Bonus round.
I
That
would
was
be dead.
to get Airdrie though.
So Dick chomps onto Tavis as he converts
attacking me.
into his normal form from the snake. Then he's got him perfectly in his grip, and he hits the deck, rolls violently so hard that it tears through the majority of Tavis's torso flesh. It ripped him out of Ricardo's mouth, and just as he stands, he just drops your lifeless body onto the floor. Luckily, it's the end of their turn.
Oh, that was bad.
So Jin, you're up.
No pressure.
Bet your tits look like Betty's tits now.
Oh yeah.
Flapped all over the
Big
place.
mouldy tits just
Right.
all like...
Mouldy.
Advantage still with this dude?
I'm not sure because he's unconscious, so I don't think it is.
Is he unconscious?
Tavis is unconscious.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
So-
but Ricardo's not.
I'm not grappled anymore though.
You're not. You're not. Ricardo's not. You're right. He's also not grappled anymore because
No. He's just confused.
you were getting advantage because you were flanking with
Yeah.
Tavis. So he's not around right now.
Okay.
Tavis isn't home right now.
Tavis hangs onto the floor now. Why? Because he's dead.
18 to hit.
Hit.
Come on, you don't need that advantage.
8 points of piercing.
Come on, Jin.
And then, the same again for my second attack. Oof, really. 22 to hit.
Just a hit.
Yep. And then
Put it in the tray.
7.
Got roll in the tray.
Alright. Yeah, good point. 11 points of piercing damage.
7 would have done it.
So is he...
As his back just cracks and you see that finally these punches have made their way through this scaly hide exterior and his spine misaligned, snaps, and he falls to the floor.
Whee.
Spine snappy.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15. I'm going to use bonus action flurry of blows on. Is that Ricardo?
That's Rick.
No, you killed
You just
Ricardo.
killed Ricardo.
Rick,
He
okay.
did.
Jesus.
Ricardo fucking gone.
R.I.P. Cardo. Ricardo.
Rip Ricardo. Press to take those
25 to hit him.
Hella hit.
Oh no!
Jesus Christ, man.
If it's good, take it. If it's not, roll it again.
Yeah, it was 5.
Roll it in the front.
Roll it in the tray.
Alright, 9 points of bludgeoning, and then same again for my
Nice.
second flurry of blows.
Come on. Jim with the 50,000 attacks.
Go lie down. Dexter. Go lie down.
Oh, it's a nat 1.
Oh.
Okay, nothing bad in terms of, negative consequences. But you just fucking totally. You were too excited that you'd felled this huge beast on the battlefield. And even as Ricardo died, like, the crowd were kind of... Like, they weren't, like, not cheering because it's their friend. They really like the violence. And your attention just kind of, like, got too caught up in the crowd. Is that everything on you go?
That's me, yeah.
Yeah? Which means last of round 3. Binks.
Did he stipulate in his terms that all of us had to be alive by
He
the end
didn't
of
say.
the round? Okay, that's fine. Just determines what I do next, yeah. Can I would like to fire a cold chromatic orb at Dick,
A dick.
please. It's a second level one.
Dick's getting chilly.
Chilly Billy.
Chilly Willy.
He's gonna go smaller.
I missed.
Did you? What was that? What was it?
I missed.
It was a 2.
Oh, no,
So
that's a
11.
miss.
Well, it was 11 in total.
That's a miss. I'm afraid. Anything else on your go?
Nah, it's fine. I did my bit.
Okay, cool. And
Stopped him
so,
from hitting people for several rounds. I'm fine with that.
top of the round, Ravaxor says, Sublime! You have passed the test. And Ricardo is no more pathetic. I never liked him anyway. As he comes down, and now Dick and Rick are kind of like slinking away, and there's still blood kind of, pouring out of Dick's jaws because he's like just ripped Tavis to shreds. And Ravaxor says, now, save these mortals. And it kind of clicks, and like you see some tiny little kobolds run out, and they're wearing kind of like priestly gowns, and they kind of like run over to both Tavis and Betty and start to like and cast some spells over you guys. They are healing you. They don't heal Ricardo. And we're going to leave it there until next time.
Yeah, give me how much healing we have.